So this resolution is proclaiming April 2026 as the month of the child and child abuse prevention month in San Luis Obispo County. Whereas the early years of a child's life are foundational to lifelong learning, health, and well-being. The quality of early experiences shapes a child's resilience, success in school, and future contributions to our community. And whereas all children deserve caring adults, safe environments, and enriching opportunities to grow and thrive. And it is shared responsibility among families, educators, community organizations, and public leaders to support children and families during these formative years. And whereas children deserve our collective investment in strengthening early childhood systems, including access to quality childcare and early learning opportunities, supports not only the healthy development of children and the stability of families, but also contributes to the economic vitality and long-term prosperity of San Luis Obispo County. And whereas the San Luis Obispo County Board of Supervisors, in partnership with the San Luis Obispo County Office of Education, the Early Care and Education Planning Council, Community Action Partnership, First Five, and other partnering agencies have demonstrated its commitment to young children and families through strategic investments in childcare, infrastructure, workforce development, and system coordination. And whereas through the county's American Rescue Plan Act, child care allocation, targeted investments have strengthened the local child care system by supporting stabilization, expansion, and workforce development efforts, resulting in hundreds of providers maintaining operations, increased child care capacity, and expanded pathways for early educators. And whereas Child Abuse Prevention Month calls upon our community to strengthen families, raise awareness, and invest in prevention efforts so that all children are supported by a strong protective relationship and systems of care. Now, therefore, be it resolved in order that the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, does hereby proclaim April 2026 as Month of the Child and Child Abuse Prevention Month, and encourages all residents, agencies, and community partners to recognize the importance of investing in children, supporting families, and working together to ensure that every child in San Luis Obispo County has the opportunity to grow, learn, and thrive.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and esteemed Board of Supervisors. My name is Shana Paulson. I'm the Director of the Community Action Partnership of San Luis Obispo's Child Care Resource Connection. I've been in the early care and education field in San Luis Obispo County for more than 20 years, and today I'm here before you as the Chair of the Early Care and Education Planning Council. We, in partnership with families in the communities, plan for and promote accessible services of the highest quality for the care of all children and youth. So it's a pleasure to be here today with you as we recognize April as the month of the young child. It's a time to celebrate, uplift, and commit ourselves to the well-being of our youngest community members. I want to thank you all for the meaningful recognition and for keeping children at the forefront and prioritizing child care through the ARPA grants, which we hope to have the opportunity to tell you about our work in that, with that lovely opportunity and the impact it's made already and the impact we expect to continue to see as we move forward. The decisions you as leaders make impact our community's children and their families. We see this proclamation as a call to action for all of us to ensure that every child has the opportunity to grow, thrive, and succeed. So we're committed to continuing to collaborate to break barriers, to provide resources, to create a future where every child, regardless of their background or circumstances, has the opportunity to reach their fullest potential. Today I'm wearing blue, as are many people who came here with me, to honor our commitment to preventing child abuse, because April is also recognized as Child Abuse Prevention Month. So we wear blue to show our support for all the agencies working together to promote programs and activities that create strong and thriving children and families. Thank you again for your ongoing support and commitment to doing this proclamation with us every year. I know you're probably running out of walls for the artwork. It's a special part of children also, acknowledging how important our local leaders are too. This day is, or this month is for every educator, parent, mentor, and advocate who works tirelessly to uplift and support our children. So we want to keep making a difference, because when we invest in our children, we're investing in a better tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Rochelle. Won't be as eloquent as Shayna. So hi, Rochelle. I'm not reading. I didn't. It's in here. So hi, I'm Rochelle Willay. I am your Planning Council coordinator, and I say your because, just as a reminder, the Planning Council is actually an advisory body of the County Board of Supervisors as well as the County Superintendent. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for the work that you're doing, not just today, but every single day, and thinking about the over 14,000 children that we have in our community here, and making decisions that impact them for years to come. So thank you for always thinking of them. A little bit about the art that is from our Marie Bauer Early Education Center, which is in Paso Robles. And that center actually won the 2025 Spotlight Impact Award for all of California for a program that we were able to start. Actually, 2 of the people that started it are here and now on our staff, of being able to really have an inclusive early learning program where children can grow, learn, thrive, just through anything, regardless of if they have an IEP, IFSP, or whatever need that they might have. So we're really proud of that program. I would encourage you all to come visit it. We can set up a tour. It's amazing and lovely. And really the work of how leaders can actually make a difference. So there are educators that are on the ground. We'd love for anyone to come and see what that looks like as well, just to have a newfound appreciation for the work they do all day, every day with our young ones, but also with our leaders being able to make a path for all of that to happen. So thank you for that work that you all do, and we hope that we can come back and tell you a little bit about our ARPA allocation that we received, the $3 million from the County Board of Supervisors to impact childcare. So we're looking forward to that and getting that on the agenda. But thank you for the work that you really do all day, every day. And I want to also share that I have always having a profound gratitude for the work that you do as leaders. Really, it is not easy. This board supervisor meeting, knock on wood, has been so smooth as I see all of this. And as we're seeing all of the other proclamations that happen and getting to be a part of what democracy really looks like and sharing that with our children has been amazing. So thank you for that. Thank you for listening and actually making decisions that impact our community and really taking that to heart. I commend you for all of that, for going through what this looks like, because it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job to take care of everybody. It's not an easy job to take care of our community and to think long-term, right? You're thinking about our little ones or our ones that aren't even here yet. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for coming through this process with us and actually supporting the work that we're doing. So thank you.
Thank you. We really appreciate those comments and the hard work that's been done. I want to bring it back. Well, first, are there any other members of the public that would wish to speak on this item? Okay, seeing none, I'm going to close public comment, now bring it back to the board. And Supervisor Gibson.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A pleasure, as always, to have Rochelle and Shayna here with us, fronting for a whole bunch of people throughout this county that do amazing work with children and really bring such life and joy. I'll tell you, one of the best side gigs of being on this board was my chance to serve on the first 5 commission for a dozen years, and to see what happens there when folks engage youth is just magical. So thank you. Next time, kids presenting the art, please. I mean, we put in our time up here. We should at least have that. So thanks so much. Yeah, exactly.
Supervisor Moreno.
Oh, I'm less about the kids coming here, more about me going to see the space you're talking about, and maybe they could teach me how to paint, because it's not. So thank you for what you do and for the invitation.
Supervisor Prashant.
Again, thank you to the partnering organizations that really do make a commitment to the children of this community, so thank you.
Supervisor Ortiz-Lake.
Yeah, thanks for being here. We're always so impressed, and when I look out in the audience and I see the faces of all of you who really dedicate your lives to our children, it gets to me because I just know how much they need you and how much it really means, and I can just tell in the work that you do every day that you're making such a difference. So thank you.
And I'll echo those comments, and again, for the public at home, this is amazing. Thank you bringing this reminder to us of the good work that you do. And it's not just about childcare, but about education and arts and everything. And would certainly love to take you up on the offer to have a report on the ARPA investment in childcare. I think it's been maybe long overdue that the board have a conversation around that. So as a board chair, I'd love to work with you and our staff to get that on the agenda.
Yeah, we talked about that at the first 5 meeting last month, and I noted that this was going to be really important for the board to hear the intricacies of trying to put together a good investment that was going to have long-term payoff that is not so simple as it sounds. You know, you get $3 million and it's like, oh, well, there's lots of places we can put it, but it's how you do it and making sure that it pays off. So they're going to come. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, well, thank you so much.